Hello. Welcome. Come in. This is Tamika Zen. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the gym.
Come on in, y'all.
The kids, I don't want to see a damn Tahada. If you look like a Tahada, get out my damn face, all right? Try
where the real talk begins. Kick off your shoes.
Let's get into it, honey. Let's get into it. This is my review recap, child.
And the vibe so sweet. This is
when I tell y'all
safe space for your
and the
soul.
foolery and the messiness
Where stories unfold and self-love takes control. From movies
I
to
could have had
the
a VA,
mind.
all right? This was supposed to
She's
be.
breaking it down with a crown on her head and a heart so sound.
Because Ronnie is a
Light a candle, sip some tea.
Maybe they should have named this Bath.
You're not alone, we got you, friend. Welcome home.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you spend a Saturday.
Hello. Welcome. Come in. This is Tamika Zen. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the Zen, and we are now in these Zatima streets, baby, where Leslie lost her damn mind, left it somewhere. Maybe she's sitting on it, child. I don't know, but she is crazy and deranged, and she done threw a rock through this damn window, blaming Fatima for everything. Talking about, you took everything from me, so I'm going to take everything from you. You and your unborn baby about to be up out of here. And I said, bitch, I know you damn crazy as a damn fruitcake, because ain't no way you out here blaming Fatima for you acting like you was her this whole damn time and, playing damn games in your husband's face, and now you want to blame it on her. Zac said, I ain't got it to do. We about to get this damn plan together to exterminate Leslie. I'm about to hunt her ass down, and I ain't mad at it. Zac, do your thing. This is the one time, child, that we are in season 4B, episode 14, Operation Zac attack, and I'm on Zac's side. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's do what we got to do. Even though he calls in his freaking clueless ass, friends to help. I guess if extreme circumstances calls for extreme measures, baby. We just gotta get everybody on board, because we are on the heels of Tony being released from damn jail, only for him to tell OG, Tyrone, that baby, this is what I've been doing with my money, and this is why it's going. We promising Tyrone he gonna get his money back from Nate, and I said, bitch, don't make promises that you can't keep. But Tyrone then gives damn Tony the advice that, why don't you go talk to this boy's mom? I said, really, Tony? That's what you're gonna say? But Tyrone, that's what you're gonna say? But he's talking about keeps, Ty MF and Roll name out your mouth when you over there, wanting to do your confessions, and every, action has a reaction and has a consequence. So if you want to go ahead and deal with it, then deal with it. Meanwhile, Angela over here having a discussion with Sean, and we finding out that they both have had love phobia, aka philophobia. Angela's still over there taking them damn shots, and bitch, she done passed out, okay? Fatima ended up walking in and finding her on the damn floor laid out. Let's go ahead, y'all, get into this episode, break it on down, take it from the top. You know how we do. Now, it was Deja for me, because, girl, we was rooting for you. I was rooting for you. We was all rooting for you. Not you saying that you had the damn license plate number and then you only had 2 digits. And Deja, if you don't stop playing in my damn face, because I was actually about to say, okay, Deja, you on point. You coming damn through. We trying to call the po-po. We waiting for the police to get there. But Zac is like, you wait for the police while I go out here. He done went and put on his own black like the owe me. Okay, saying this is what you owe me. And he's basically trying to see if he can get over here and find Leslie ass. He is heated, as he should be. It's understandable, right? And she's telling him, Zac, you can't go out here. You can't do this, at first. But then she like, you know what? Go ahead, do what you got to do. So he is basically telling her he want her to get up out of there. She pretends that she's home alone, that she's the one that's there, and that he left. But in all actuality, it's the opposite way. At first, she brings up maybe going to her parents' house, and he like, nah, I don't want you going over there. I don't want, them to be involved in this. And then we decide that it's going to be Angela, and we're calling Angela, but we're not getting no answer. She's gathering her things to go ahead and head over there. Nate ass is showing up, and we like, Nate, and he talking about he done brought some damn supplies. I said, Nate, what the hell you got up in that damn bag, child? Because I'm sorry, whenever Nate is involved, I get damn skeptical. Tyrone is waiting for Tony to be released, and when he come out, he like, yeah, and I want my money back. Not only did he pay the bond, but he actually paid the 3,000 in tickets. And of course, Tyrone is saying, I mean, sorry, y'all. Tony is saying that he's gonna make sure Nate get the money back to him. And he like, if I gotta wait on Nate, I'm never gonna get it back. Really, it should be Tony paying Tyrone back, and then that's on him to get it back from Nate. But child, whatever way y'all want to do it, right? So we start getting into this conversation, but we saying you still got to be careful, watch what you're saying, because we still over here in these people damn court, okay? And while you so broke, I'll be seeing you with handfuls of damn money. And he tells him that he had been going and dropping the money off, ringing the bell, and leaving before Mama could see who it is. One time she almost caught him, but he got away. I thought Tyrone knew that he was doing that and had told him to stop doing it, but maybe I'm mistaken, okay? So nonetheless, the truth is out now. And he's like, well, if it's eating you up that much, then why don't you just go over there and have a conversation with her? He's like, well, she's going to want me to be arrested after that, right? We also found out that Tony is like, listen, me and Zac ain't meeting no damn church. Like, I used to be bad out here in the streets. There was a time when my mother was about to, give up on me. And I was in that way at one time. Like, when I look at him, I see me, because Tyrone was saying to him, it was a thing of you or him. You had no choice. Like, if you didn't take him out, he would have took you out. Exactly. I don't understand why we didn't call the police, why we didn't say this boy was trying to rob you from the beginning. Like, it would look way worse now, hindsight, after y'all done moved the damn body and did whatever y'all did, than if y'all would have just called right then and then and said what happened, right? And of course, we even bringing up, like, big, you barely spent a minute in damn jail. Imagine doing fat time, and Tony saying that he wouldn't be able to do it. So I don't know why we're giving him this advice or where we're going to go with this story, but we shall see. Meanwhile, over at Angela's house, she brings over Sean, because she says, it wasn't right how she spoke to him when he came to bring her the flowers, and that there's other issues and things that she's going through that, he don't understand and that don't have anything to do with him. He's like pretty much reading it down what the situation is. He's like, you're scared of love, you're skeptical, you don't know really what's going on. And she's like, would you please let me explain everything and stop cutting me off and telling me what the hell I feel? And he's like, okay, go ahead, get it out. Come to find out, he is more familiar with the situation than what she would expect, because he's saying he actually felt that same way before too. He's like, I've been hurt too, but of course, when it comes to men, typically y'all say that we cause whatever hurt on ourselves, and we're the ones that probably put the hurt out there first, or you don't think that a man really hurts in that way. But he's like, I've been there and done it too. And because of what I was going through, I would pretty much just be running through girls and, making certain decisions and trying to be other things than what I really am. And Angela was telling him, like, wow, that's exactly how I feel. You actually got it down, to the T. And she was saying she has a love phobia, which he then tells us called phobia, right? And she's like, oh, now you want to, analyze me and act like you a damn doctor. And he's like, nah, it's not about being a doctor, and it's not no kind of, mental thing or anything like that, right? He's like, a lot of, people go through it. It's more common than you thought, and that he actually looked into it and found out about it once he was dealing with that, and that she is allegedly the reason why he is not going through it anymore. And she's like, huh? What? Really shocked to hear him say that. But he's telling her he will give her as much time as she needs, and he goes to leave. And so I was asking, like, the last two episodes, what had happened with Angela taking these shots. Like, we wasn't seeing anything more about that. Maybe she had let it go. But apparently she didn't, okay? They spun the block and came back around, and we actually are seeing her take out the box and give herself an injection. At first, it looked like she was going to throw it in the garbage, and then, nope. She's just like, let me go ahead and pop it in my damn leg, okay? And not long after, she's passing out, which we seen her passing out from the shots before. So when Fatima's actually calling her to tell her that she's going to go ahead and pop over there, she's not answering, and she like, that's strange. And, Zac is saying maybe she got somebody over there. And he's like, as a matter of fact, tell her don't be having nobody over there while you there. And she's like, excuse me, you can't be, saying who the hell could come in and out of her house. And so she just still goes ahead to drive over there, and Zac is pretty much like, let me know, call me as soon as you get there. Keep me updated if you feel like anybody's watching you, because when the cops do come, they really couldn't do nothing. They pretty much was telling Zac and them, like, if we had, camera footage, that could help us a little bit more. He was like, yeah, this is definitely a serious threat with that letter that she left wrapped around the damn rock, right? And so we like, get those cameras in, and that we're going to be surveilling the area, your neighborhood for the next couple of hours, which pretty much just annoys Zac even more. So at this point, Tony comes over to you, got Nate, and then you even have dumb ass freaking child, what is his name? Well, I can't even think of his name right now. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It'll come to me. He talking about some damn nunchucks. All of them are pulling out hammers left and right every time somebody freaking walk in, and Nate ends up busting off a damn shot in the freaking house. And Deja coming with her damn dildo, talking about, how much this costs, there's a hole in it, so he done shot a hole through that. And she's like, that part is gonna come out my rent. I'm like, are y'all freaking serious right now? I'm like, seriously, you call the worst people you could possibly call. But a broke clock is right twice a day, because Nate did say, listen, what about Malachi, her damn, husband? Wasn't he involved in this? Like, didn't he start this whole thing off? And she was acting like Fatima in the first place because of him and because of the fact that he still wanted Fatima. And they like, wow, for once you're actually smart. Yeah, you do have a point there. And he works for the FBI, but then Zac is skeptical at the same time, because he like, yeah, he did want Fatima, but they like, you got to look at the bigger picture. You really can't be worried about that right now. And he's like, yeah, y'all might have a point with that, so we may want to go ahead and reach out to him and let him know what the hell is going on too. Because remember, which they don't know that part, but she even went and was trying to tell him she was pregnant by him, was falling on the floor, with this fake ass belly that she got. And I think he was about to believe her for like 2.5 seconds, but then he was like, nah, and he had left her there on the floor. So, you may want to let him know what's going on too, right? But in the meantime, we got all different type of freaking devices, and child, Nate was over here talking about, bear damn traps and everything, right? And we say, we're gonna devise this plan, and if she come back around, she is just gonna think that Fatima is Fatima's there by herself. Deja over here even saying she knows how to set damn traps and she could be of help as well. And of course, she would think that Zac is gone. And so Fatima finally gets over here to Angela's house, calling. She's still not answering. She like, girl, I'm about to use my key to come in. I literally hear your phone, so I know you in there. Bitch, when she opened the door, she finds Angela on the floor, and of course she go running over there to her. So now she's gonna know that Angela over here doing these damn shots, and we may have to have some discussions about that. And hopefully Zac gonna be able to get this Leslie situation like taken care of quick, fast, and in a hurry, because we ain't got time to be sitting here being harassed and going through the motions over damn Leslie and her freaking craziness. Like, let's go ahead and wrap that up. All right, a whole damn stalker running around the streets pretending to be damn Fatima. But I do like how Fatima was calm. Okay, she remembering that she pregnant. She remembering that she can't, be but so stressed, and there's only but so much she could do. At one point, she was even like, damn, I kind of want to set up traps. That's something that I like, right? And she was saying she was scared and turned on at the same time. And Zac was like, yeah, well, I don't need you to be scared, okay? Your mean is going to take care of all of this. And she actually left Zac there to do it. And even when he first was about to run up out the house and, just go off on his rampage to track down Leslie, she was basically like, okay, if that's what you want to do, then go do it. Like, I can't stop you. And he was like, huh? And then he caught on, like, I see what you did there. He like, all right, I'm going to wait. And he did wait, and the cops really didn't do much, but at least y'all actually have it on record, okay, just in case y'all got to do a little stand your ground later on down the line, that y'all are being harassed by her, right? And then, oh gosh, I don't know why the hell I can't remember his name right now. He irked me so much, but he actually ended up coming through with cameras for them to set up. Remember that he had helped put them damn cameras in freaking Angela house before. So hopefully we can get somewhere with this, and we can actually get her on camera, and we can actually be able to do what we need to do where she is concerned. But that's what was happening over here on Zatima, y'all. What do y'all think about this? Where do y'all think that we are going? Bryce, child, I couldn't remember his name for nothing. Y'all know he irritate my soul and my spirit. Where do y'all think we going with this? How long do y'all think we gonna have to wait until we actually are able to get damn Leslie up out of the paint? If Fatima wasn't pregnant, I really would want her to wax her damn behind. Hopefully, if damn Angela comes through and she can get past this whole situation with these shots. Maybe she could go give Leslie's the 1-2s, or maybe we could get, Zasia back out here on it, because she got to get her ass with one way or another. But that's what I got on that, y'all. Make sure that y'all like, y'all comment, y'all share, y'all subscribe if y'all not already subscribed. Definitely check in. Tomorrow we will be doing, tonight we will be doing the live, myself and Candy Love, for the Oval. If you watch that, Thursday is Divorce Sisters. Friday is Euphoria, and also might be talking about a Shy Live discussion. Saturday, I may be doing Self-Care Saturday and what you should be watching. Sunday is the Testaments. Tuesday is From. And we keep this thing going, child, week after week after week. And then also we got Raising Canaan coming back up. You got House of Dragon. You got Vampire the Stock. So there's a lot going to be going on in these streets, y'all. But give me a wave. Let me know you came by. Put some flames up in the sky. Like, comment, share. Subscribe if you are so inclined. So next time, y'all, too. Welcome. Come in. This is Tamika Zen. I'm Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the Zen.
Go lock in with Tamika's Den. Ooh, that's fire. Go lock in with Tamika's Den.
Power to the people.